Oh, was that copying Curtis Connor? Okay, pretend that I didn't just do that clap. Welcome back, everybody. Today is another 2 months. At least I think it was 2 months. To be honest, it could have just been only 1 month of empties. I did not really keep track because I did miss an upload due to just never, like, I had all the empty products set out and then I just never recorded like the review. Anyways, so today I have another empties haul. Let's get started. So I wanted to get in the spirit with this bag, but it's honestly like a comically large bag considering the amount of product in here. And I also want to say that my heat just kicked on, which might happen periodically throughout this video. Nothing I can do about it. Wisconsin, where I live, we just got our first snowstorm today, so like I am just simply not willing to cut off the heat for the purposes of this video. So please just bear with me on that one. And another disclaimer is I'm a little bit sick. I'm on the upswing. Well, yeah, I think I'm on the upswing, but my voice is still a little weird, so if I'm sounding hoarse, that's why. Okay, let's really go now. Alright. I'm gonna just leave this, honestly, right here. Because it's pretty. Alright, first product. This is a passion fruit body butter from literally Walmart clearance, y'all. Don't sleep on that shit because this was actually so good. This is by nspa, or well, it's nspa by Nirvana Spa. Just like a cheap drugstore or find it off to the side type of deal. But I picked up 2 of these when I got them, which at this point was like a couple of years ago for sure. But this whole thing, this whole sucker, 200 milliliters, 6.76 fluid ounces, was $3, baby! Walmart clearance. And then I had another scent of it, which I finished way before. I think it was like mango or something. I honestly really loved these. It does take me a while to finish body butter because I have some like textural issues with it. I really like it, and it's so nice in the winter, especially like I said, I live in Wisconsin, so it's dry out here and cold, and when you're not in the outside cold, you're in the artificial heat inside, just like zapping your whole life of every moisture it's ever had. But this smelled really nice, and I did like it. I obviously won't, like, I'm sure this exact thing is, like, not available anymore. Even if it was, I wouldn't repurchase it just because I have oodles and oodles of lotions and other body butters that I just need to get through before I feel comfortable spending money on more stuff. But yeah, again, dude, I'm just saying, this little nspa, I had a body mist in this same scent, which honestly it didn't quite hit like the body butters. But yeah, I like this. It was good. So we're off on a good foot. Or like, what is that called? Let's just say we're off to a pretty good start with this product already. And just like usual, I'm just kind of grabbing them like in any, just like a random pick, you know? I'm not like doing it in order that I finish them or anything. Here's the Ulta Beauty. You can't see it because it's fucking like reflective. Ulta Beauty Fresh Face Micellar Cleansing Water. I fucking hated this stuff. I First of all, I'm not the hugest fan of micellar waters to begin with. I don't prefer them to take off my makeup or anything. I like to use just like an oil-based cleanser or a balm, or even coconut oil or olive oil. Like any of those I prefer, just because I feel like it's more like nourishing to my face and strips the moisture out a little bit less. But this stuff, for being, it says removes makeup, cleanses and hydrates skin in one swipe for face, eyes, and lips. So it was like fine to use on my face, but I would not recommend. I don't even know if they still sell this. Probably some like varied version of it, I'm sure. Again, this is sort of old, a couple of years old at this point. And it does say avoid direct eye contact with eyes, obviously, of course. But even before, and y'all are gonna tell me this shit burned my eyes because it's old, it did always. And that's why it took me so long to finish, because I just like, I literally didn't like it. Not me saying we're off to a good start on this review and then I'm like fully bitching about this one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the product. I don't really care like for the packaging. I don't know. It just, this one was a miss for me. This is 8 fluid ounces. Yeah, I would not use it on my eyes or lips because ew. You know, like this is just, it's not for me. I'm not a micellar water girl. This was the first micellar water product that I ever purchased though, or had. So, I mean, I guess, you know, props for me for trying it, but not a fan. Not a fan at all. Here, this old crusty dusty is the Matrix Total Results Miracle Creator Multitasking Hair Mask. Again, take it or leave it. I wasn't a fan of the texture on this one. It was a bit like gluey, like gloopy. I don't know. But this is just like an in-shower mask. You leave it on your hair for, it says 60 seconds, but I would like wash my hair and then throw this on and then do all the rest of the stuff I had to do, like wash my body, whatever. It was fine. Like if someone gave it to me, I would use it again, but I'm definitely not going out of my way to purchase it again. And all of these products that I'm like not willing to purchase again, this is honestly such a good lesson about really consumption for me. Like I've been focusing so hard on my consumption of like makeup and clothing specifically, and just really trying to focus on using what I have. And it really makes me realize, first of all, that when I kept on buying new stuff just to like get that high of having new stuff, that's why a lot of these products like I've been having for many years, like enough that I don't even want to admit to some of them, because it's like, okay, hoarder, like, ooh. But I've seen so many like YouTube videos and TikToks and stuff that I know that I'm not the only person who at one point struggled with this, and I'm honestly proud of the fact that I am addressing it. Like it really, I don't know, I'm really glad that this underconsumption deal is trending now, because I've been kind of shifting my mindset to be there anyways, you know? This was like whatever. I'm pretty sure I got this at Sally Beauty. I got a whole bunch of hair and face masks there one time, and again, it really was just a case of me, like I at one point felt it was so important to have like stockpiles of products. Like I'm just like looking at my lotions in the corner that are like staring at me right now. And I just, like, I bought a whole bunch of hair masks. And as you know, I've discussed this on this channel many times. I'm not like a taking care of my hair girly, as you can tell, this frizz. And I just have like a little poop bun in the back of my head. Like, it just, because I've always been in jobs where I either have to wear my hair up, or I had to wear like a stocking cap, or even hard hats and stuff. So pretty much my whole adult life, I've never been like a doing hairstyles girl. And then prior to that, when really the only time I would have even done it probably is college, because all through high school and middle school, I was in sports all the time. So I was just like throwing my hair up for sports anyways. Just, you know, like a tight ponytail. And I don't know, all of that to say again that I did not like the product that I'm speaking about. Or not that I didn't like it, but I didn't love it. It really truly was not a standout to me. And like I said, the only thing that did stand out was like the texture that I did not like. So yeah, again, I jinxed it by saying that good stuff about the body butter in the beginning, and now here we are with all this stuff that I don't like. And here's another one. If you're someone who has seen like a lot of my Empties videos, you will know that I often go through this spoiled child collagen. And I used to really, really like it. It comes in, I think, pineapple and mango flavors. And it's fine. But for me, like, I don't know if maybe my tastes have changed or if they maybe changed the recipe or something. But I'm not a fan of either of the flavors anymore. I started off with the mango, which I liked, until I tried the pineapple, and I was like, ooh, girl, I'm switching. And then I did, and even now, the pineapple is like, meh. So, the thing that I will say, stuff that I like about this product and brand, is that you can get, like, an auto ship. Well, that's a pro and con. I will say that I just canceled my whole entire Spoiled Child subscription. I used to get the hair serum too, but again, I'm not a hair care girl. I just am not. Even when I go like to the hair salon, I'm like, do a shadow root so that I can be as low maintenance as possible, and I can like take my sweet ass time coming back here and paying to get it done. Hair care, not a priority for me. But this is so easy. You just take one tablespoon. I gotta make sure. I never ever measure it out though, let's be honest. I just bloop right into my drink, kind of just like, I go off vibes mostly, not measurements. Being that this is a supplement, though, I definitely should have been measuring it, but also this is not like my like meds that I take in the morning. You know, I think if I'm a little bit have a little bit less or a little bit more, it's kind of just whatever. Again, because this is just collagen, so you know, it's not gonna really throw everything super out of whack. But for me, again, it's the auto ship, and this is not good enough anymore for me to be able to justify even spending money on it once a month, once every other month, really at all. I did enjoy the time that I was subscribed to them because they send just like a little free gift with every auto ship. So a lot of times they would send either tinted lip balms, which I am obsessed with. I'll have to look and see if I can just pick up those on their website. So if anything, their lip products like way outshine their hair care stuff. Maybe filming this was a mistake because I haven't talked this much all day, so it is a little bit irritating to my throat. So if it happens again, I will just excuse myself and grab a lozenge if that is fine with you all. Of course, why wouldn't it be? I'm literally in my own home right now. And if I just cut it out, you'll never even know. not interested in like any more auto ship stuff, because it's just, you always are like, well, and by you I mean me, I'm projecting. I'm always like, oh, this is gonna be perfect and I won't end up with too much, and then like here I am ending up with way too much and then having to delay my shipments, or you know, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, super long-winded to just say the same thing over and over again. Oh, now it's all just little stuff, so let's see. Ooh, this is the Bliss Fabulous Drench and Quench, which obviously, since it's just like a little foil, I got as a sample, probably from, I would think, Sephora. But I'm not even sure. I just had this in like a little travel case. This is a cream to water lock-in moisturizer. So what that means is, like, when you squeeze it out on your hand, it's like it looks like a water cream, honestly. Like, it's not like a thick, opaque cream that turns into water. It's almost more of like a gel moisturizer texture, sort of, maybe like a little bit milkier, maybe. Time for a Dollar General cough drop, baby. And I hope that it doesn't really bother anything in this video. I'm just talking way too much, sis, and my throat hurts. But also, on that same token, I knew that if I didn't come home and record this video today, that all this stuff was just gonna sit here for another month and a half waiting for me, like it always does every single time. And I was like, you know what? I got done with work early, girl. Just do it. Just get it out of the way. So here I am, sickness and all. Anyways, back to this. This felt really, really nice when I first put it on my face. I got a couple of uses out of this little foil thing. So I used this in the morning both times, and it felt really, really nice when I first put it on my face. But then, I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about when I describe this that I am about to describe. But have any of y'all used a moisturizer that like makes your face just like sweaty? Like, I would put this on. Sorry, I'm trying to find a spot where this cough drop does not bother me and you. I would put it on, like I said, felt great. I was like, ooh, comfy. I might convert to this, you know? But then I would like go to work and start moving. I have a fairly active job. Mostly I just like walk around a lot, like all day, 8 to 10 hours. And I would get like right on my, where if I had a mustache, where that would be, and like right in my nose creases and right, you know, where a chin starts. I just would get so sweaty, and I don't know why, but I have experienced this with only a couple of other face products. One was a mineral sunscreen, for sure. I wonder if it's like one singular ingredient in common with all of those products that make this happen. But does anyone else experience this? Do you sometimes put stuff on your face that it's like you feel like you have like a sweat mustache? It's so weird, I know, but it happens. And if it happens to me, it's probably happening to some other people out there, you know? Anyways, so unfortunately for me, for the Bliss Fabulous Drench and Quench, it's a no. It was a little bit fabulous, but you're gonna be drenched with sweat. That's a fact. Well, for me personally, anyways. So this little guy, this was in my work bag. It's just a little Hotel Paul Mitchell, like hand and body lotion. But I do like to keep these small guys in my lunchbox at work because my hands get so dry at work. I'm touching like cardboard and paper all day, which just absolutely zaps the moisture out of my hands. And then on top of that, I get real dusty sometimes, so I'm like washing my hands several times a day outside of like the times when I normally would be. But this is lemon sage energizing. It's whatever. It's like cheap. Well, cheap for me because you get it at the hotel. But anyways, I always take the little hotel stuff because I got this from my mom and it's total hoarder status. But like, it's smart because they're just perfect for travel, you know? They're perfect for tossing in your bag. In regards to that one, like, I don't really have like a realistic review because I don't even know if that's a product that you can get anywhere like outside of for like industries like hotels and things like that. Next up, this should come as a surprise to no one that I have an empty secret clinical strength because I might not be a hair care girly, but I am a sweaty armpits girly for anyone who's asking. And I have found a routine that works so well for me now that I hope that I don't have to change it again because sometimes I almost feel like my body chemistry gets like used to a deodorant. And so right now I'm going through these literally faster than ever because I take my showers at night usually. Because like I said, I get all dusty and dirty at work during the day. So then I come home, shower, and your deodorant is actually the most effective if you use it. Okay, let's back this up. Antiperspirant is the most effective if you use it at night. So, and then like let it warm up with your body and everything. So I use this stuff at night. I have a different scent of it right now. I think I have like coconut or something. This is the stress response. Didn't really notice anything different with it, to be honest. So there's that. But this is the 48-hour clear gel. I also did not used to be a clear gel girly, but here I am. I kind of like it. I like that it does not leave any deodorant marks on my clothes, and I wear a lot of black t-shirts. So, like, over time, you know, you don't want to be that guy with white deodorant stains in your armpits, but I guess that is better than being the stinky dude. But anyways, 10 out of 10, always gonna be rebuying Secret clinical strength. I'm just always gonna. Next up, just 2 chapsticks. This one I am unsure of what it was because the label came off. And this one is Classic Strawberry, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that I don't really like anymore. I used to really like it when I was like a kid, but I'm just more of an unflavored or like the spearmint kind. That's so good. I love it. But I like just the original chapstick. And honestly, mostly all of them, except for the Classic Strawberry. Like, it's whatever. But as far as like product-wise, I love chapstick. Just the plain old regular ass chapsticks. Like, they're good. They work. I like the texture of it because it's less oil and more like, it's waxy but not sticky. Y'all know chapstick. Like, y'all know chapstick. But I'm saying, like, as opposed to a lot of other popular products that are on the market right now, like lip oil or whatever, these are just, I literally always go back to just like plain ass chapstick. You know? It's such an easy throw in your work bag, throw in your purse, throw in your car. I have chapsticks on every corner of my home. I'm so serious with you. But that's because I'm a fiend. Anyways, don't know that, like, for surely won't repurchase this specifically, but again, I am not really in the market to be buying any lip balms right now anyways, because I have a few. I always have a fat rotation of lip balms because that is one thing I know that I'm going to use up. And lastly, So this is another, it's not really a supplement, I guess it kind of is. This is called Goo, and it's just a little package. Well, obviously you can see, but you rip off the top, and it's shaped like a little bottle in there, which is cute. This is in the chocolate Outrage flavor, which I kind of, I sat on this for a long time because I was like, ugh, chocolate goo, that sounds actually sick. But honestly, it just tasted like chocolate pudding, and plus it's so quick, it's just like a little, like a little Go-Gurt thing. So even if it had sucked, I would have kind of been like, whatever, But it didn't. It was actually quite good, and it made me really interested in trying different flavors. I'm pretty sure they had a pumpkin or pumpkin spice one or something, but these are very popular with runners. But I think I honestly just took this before work just because I wanted to see. It's 100 calories, so the reason that it's popular with runners is because it's a quick burst, it's literally energy gel. So it's got 450 milligrams of amino acids, hugely important for people who are working out and running. And then it's got 50 milligrams of sodium. And then on top of it, it's got 20 milligrams of caffeine. Now 20 milligrams, I think in the average cup of coffee, it's 60, I think is what we have just accepted as the caffeine count. But so this is not much. This is not a replacement for, if you're an energy drink person, those can be anywhere from 120 to 200 milligrams of caffeine, just crazy. So this is not going to replace that. But if you are just starting your workout or mid-workout, this is really nice. It's going to give you just a little boost. Just a little boost. Nothing crazy, just a little boost. But I really liked it. Like I said, I am honestly interested in trying different flavors because it was so much better than I expected. I expected it to be sick. Honestly, I really did. But then I tried it and I was like, I should have tried this so much sooner, But anyways, thank you for tuning in today. I know that my consistency on this channel is not it. But this is obviously not a career channel. It's kind of just a hobby. I just want to get my thoughts and stuff out there, I want to tell you guys what's absolute trash and what is good. Just for the regular ass people like me, if you're one of those, also you. Instead of people who live in this influencer world, that's not most people, So I think that it's really important to give visibility to realistic products on a realistic budget. That's the way that I feel. Anyways, thank you again for tuning in. Please make sure that if you liked this video that you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Comment if you must. If you hate me or if you love me, please let me know. Thank you all. Bye bye.